I am a Muslim. Are there any Muslims here? Oh, you too? See you right up front. Thank you. I needed support. Good. People hate us a lot. I don't know if you know that. It sucks. Anytime there's a conflict, they always wheel out these hacks to talk about Muslims. They use the same bullshit buzzwords. They're always like, hey, I want to see a moderate Muslim denounce terror. Show me one of them moderate Muslims today, if there's so many. Show me a moderate one denounced it. It's like, what a demeaning label to give a billion people, right? It's like, you got your moderate Muslims, your mild Muslims, sweet and sour Muslims, teriyaki Muslim, lemon pepper. And also, we do denounce terror all the time, but nobody puts a camera on that. Nobody wants to see people be moderate. It's boring. You want to see people jump up and down and be crazy. It's the whole point of the fucking news system is to sensationalize everything and make it look worse than it is. It makes me so fucking mad. I just want to blow some shit up, you know? I just want to, like, murder. I just want to kill. Anyone else have that instinct circulating in their blood? Yeah.
I fucking love the bath, dude. I spent so much time in the bath as a teenager because I was like kind of a horny teen, but I was also a Christian. And we had very strong water pressure. Okay, good. A couple other ladies used to fuck their tub. It's not technically masturbation if you're just getting your pussy really clean, and I read that in the Bible, okay? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what my mom thought I was doing in there so much. Like, I was just passionate about cleanliness. Like, I was just 15 and coming, and don't picture it, sir. I said the age.
That's what I do now. I drink red wine and mind other people's business in private, like an adult. That's my favorite drink, red wine. I love red wine. Because you only need one glass to get to where you need to be. I see people out partying, taking shots. I'm like, just order a glass of wine. I don't know how rappers aren't rapping about red wine. I don't, because rappers, they sell alcohol, but it's always the hard stuff. It's always like vodka or tequila. But if you listen to their lyrics, rappers get very emotional. I'm like, this don't sound like tequila. Every rap song is always the same thing. It's always, I'm better than you, I'm tougher than you, I got more money than you. I'm like, nigga, you been drinking Malbec. Because that is exactly how I feel when I'm scrolling through Instagram in my boxers on a Friday night. So I know what you mean, Gucci man. I get it.
It was like the dudes pretty much leave me alone, you know? It's either out of confusion or respect, and I think it's a great combo of both. But I go to parties and like the women are just like, I gotta know what pronouns you use. What are your pronouns? And like they don't even know my name yet, but they're like, what pronoun? I gotta know. And I'm like, they, them. And they're like, she uses they, them, everybody. Just letting everybody know. This woman, this senorita, she uses they, them. So everybody get on board. If you don't care, don't ask. You know what I mean? If you don't care what my pronouns are, don't ask. That's my update to Don't Ask, Don't Tell. If you don't care, don't ask. Leave me alone.
Worked at Jimmy John's for 3 years. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. My boss was too much energy. He'd always be like, it'd be 7 a.m. He'd be like, hey, who wants to be the fastest store in Georgia? And we'd be like, none of us really want that. We make minimum wage. Why would I want to be poor and tired? I would like to be the slowest store ever. And I want to steal. And I did. I stole every day that I worked at Jimmy John's. Thank you. Sometimes they'd send me home early and I'd be like, I didn't even get to steal yet. And they'd be like, ha ha ha, and I go,
I got a hand job on the beach. Now my friends keep calling me Moonlight. And I feel like that's unfair to the movie Moonlight. I'm just gonna say that. I feel like the movie's too good to compare. It's not the same thing. Barry Jenkins wrote the fuck out of that script. Mahershala Ali acted his ass off. I just nutted next to the ocean. That's all I did. I ain't do anything. There was a lot of friction. It was not fun. I feel like if anything, my hand job, it was more like a Zack Snyder film. It was just too long. It felt like they had the visuals in mind before they wrote the script. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. I also don't really identify with the themes of that movie like that. Like, I don't really know about my sexuality in that way, you know? Like, I took an online quiz that said I was bisexual, but I was like, yo, I was trying to find out my Hogwarts house. What the fuck is this? What is that? What is that? Ravenclaw? Is Ravenclaw bisexual, or is it Hufflepuff? Which one? I've heard both. I've heard both. All I know is Slytherin means you're too straight, and Gryffindor means you fuck books or something like that. I don't know. That's all I know.